Welcome to New Horizons North. Our staff is ready to assist you on your road to recovery. You have selected to participate in a CCS program, also known as Comprehensive Community Services. Here's an overview of the process for the first 30 days.
Really important for you to know is that this is a voluntary program, meaning that nobody can force you to do anything. Basically, you're the boss and we're working for you to help you achieve the goals that you want in your life.
In the first 30 days, it'll be pretty much getting to know one another, what their history is, where they're at right now. It's trying to put myself in a place where they're at.
In the first 30 days, and even prior to, what happens is a participant will put in a referral into the program, and once that referral is in, I then contact that participant to set up a time to meet to do releases of information. We do the releases of information because within the first 30 days there is a functional screen that is done, and it helps us to get records to kind of support that documentation. Then after that, as soon as I get some of those records and the script from the doctor, I then go forward with admitting the person into the program. And from there, they are assigned a primary person that they work with, and that primary individual gets in touch with them, and they will do the comprehensive assessment, which is basically going through your history, your questions, things that have been going on with you in the last 6 months, things that we have to know in order to help provide you those services.
I work in the CCS program as a service facilitator for just a few people, but I also mostly do what's called functional screening. In the first 30 days, it's very individualized how often I may meet with a person, oftentimes a one-time meeting, but sometimes if there isn't enough time or if a person's feeling overwhelmed and needs a break, we can meet 1 or 2 extra times or whatever it takes to accomplish and get everything that is needed for a very accurate screen.
I am the service facilitator in the CCS program. In the first 30 days, my job is to do a comprehensive assessment, which is giving a background, getting the background information from the participant to kind of be able to get a picture of the participant and what we can do to provide services for them. Also, within the first 30 days, we conduct a service plan meeting, which is the goals and things that we need to set in place to find the services for that participant to reach those goals.
Supports commonly included in CCS service plans are as follows: psychotherapy, medication management, life skills training like household management and budgeting, medical appointment support and coordination, support for housing needs, substance abuse counseling, community connection and socialization support, peer support, employment support, and many others.
I'm a licensed psychologist, and as the mental health professional, my job is to kind of oversee the services that you will receive and to monitor all of your paperwork. Be sure that the services that we're talking about providing you meet your needs for the treatment of whatever your identified problems are.
With folks to come in and visit with me and to just give me a brief medical history. I like to know what kind of medications a person is taking, so we ask folks to bring in their pills, bring in your pill bottles when you meet with me. And then what I do is just get a history on your physical health, any major problems that you're having, and any concerns that you might have. We work towards any goals or plans that you might have for your physical health.
Overall assessment, of course there's a lot of areas in a person like to assess. Mine is to assess for substance abuse problems. During the interview, though, I usually what I have is I look at the history of the client. I'll look through the information we have already to see what we have, and then as we're going along, I'll ask certain questions that'll give me an idea of if they have a problem and how far it's advanced, along with the assessment tools. That will give an overall indication of where they're at. What we do is we will listen to where clients at, what they want to do, where they want to go. They are the boss, and we are just here to help.
I think before going into it, the biggest thing is it's a volunteer program, so we really want the participants to be active and engaged and really wanting the services that we can provide them. And then from there, we're really recovery oriented as well. So we really try to make sure that we're not doing for you, but really teaching you how to do those things.
The more open and honest you are with us, the better we can provide services for them when they come into the program. And also there's going to be a lot of one-on-one time the first 30 days. There's going to be a lot of questions with the assessments and the service plan meeting. So there's going to be a lot of contact initially, and then once the services are in place, then you'll have the vendors and things like that to start working on these goals that are, addressed in the service plan.
What I do, I always remind them that they're the ones in charge. That gives them, they're in charge of their treatment, they're in charge of where they want to go. We're not here to push them in any direction.
This is only the beginning of the CCS program. Now that you have an overview of the first 30 days, we have one more important message.
We look forward to working with you.
Thank you for watching.